Well, anyway, that's who we are. And so anyway, I was looking for my jewelry and I realized that I don't have it. And I got a vision that Judy stole it. And so I called her and I said, Judy, did you steal my jewelry? Right. Show us again. So here we go. And so Judy, why did you steal my jewelry? You're like, like you're like klepto mama. What is up? What's up? What's up? Oh, here we are. Of course, I get a phone call. Anyway, so that's what I mean. So we're watching the little calamities as we start, and it's really crazy stuff. And so you stole my jewelry. What's up with that?
Well, I wouldn't define it as stealing. I would define
Well,
it as
no, most kleptos don't. I'm just saying. I've worked with a
You
few,
were
right?
rescuing it, Judy.
my rings were on the windowsill, and apparently you got digging in some food and mixing and cooking, and you put your rings up there. And
Oh.
when I left, I scooped all the rings and put them in a bag, and I just found them right before
And
the
so it was just a license to steal my jewelry. That's what you did. So that's what's going on. So anyway, so it's no big deal because I got some stuff, right? And so I went, this one is a great ring that Allison Richard gave me, and this is from 100 AD. And it's really cool. This one is from the Roman ruins, and it's got the love god on it. And so it's a very powerful ring. And I wear it sometimes when I'm meditating because it goes back a ways. And not this one, it gets in, but this one.
when
And so
people steal your rings, you wear that one?
yeah, no, I just wear it sometimes because I it makes me feel really high. It makes me feel good.
It's
And so,
cool.
and this is one, and when I'm trying to be totally ridiculous, I wear that one, you know? And so because I love amber. Amber's great. And this one's got a mosquito in it. So it'll bite you, so it's got a mosquito. And I could also create a dinosaur if I wanted to, I think.
That's a good
Right?
place for them, is trapped in there.
Yeah, you think? Yeah, I think so. It's crazy. Dinosaur. There are dinosaur demons, believe it or not. That's another show. There's also dragon demons. Maybe that's this show. I'll explain a dragon demon I saw today, which is crazy. Maybe I will. Maybe I don't know, but I can tell you. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Oh my God, we had this most amazing spiritual retreat ever. This was the greatest spiritual retreat. We all got so high from this retreat. Heaven was giving us gifts of gifts of gifts of gifts. It was like this, all these amazing spiritual gifts came down from heaven, and it was like, I'm like dazed when you get these major gifts from heaven. You're dazed. I'm telling you. So people are asking me all these articulate questions, and I'm like dazed out of my mind. It's just crazy because there's so much light coming in. However, when I would start to talk, it was like all of a sudden I could kick in and actually, articulate what's going on in the world and what's going on with everybody. But it was like this beautiful light from high Zion heaven. And we got so many spiritual gifts. Thank you guys for coming to the spiritual retreat. We had like about 80 people here, and we had so much fun. I'm just saying, we laughed, we ate, we had a little cocktail sometimes, and but we loved each other. And it was like this most beautiful love fest. And so everybody was just loving each other, and we still are. And so you get so high from the spiritual retreats. You guys got to come to a spiritual retreat. And did we pick a date? We picked a date. I think I did. Did I?
Yes, yeah, you did. You decided on a date.
Okay. And when is it? Tell us when it is. And maybe, I don't know if
July.
Adrian's got, when is it?
July 20, 21, 22, 23. That's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of July.
Oh, okay, great. And so, and this was like, this spiritual retreat was really, really wonderful. We had this super great, we got some great footage that we're going to have for you guys next week. We'll have it all processed and ready to throw up. But Dean, you were funny. You and Jared have the same birthday. And so we decided to add a day, and we had a party on Thursday. And so we had this great spiritual retreat party because a lot of people come in on the Wednesday before the Thursday. And so we just had a party over at the ranch. And the ranch has this great party room, and we had this super party there. And Dean, you were really funny.
Oh yeah, I wrapped my head in tinfoil. Judy, you got pictures? Put some pictures up of me.
Ricky
Yeah.
Bobby.
Yeah. So anyway, so Dean was pretending to be an alien or protecting himself from aliens or something. I don't know.
I don't know what I was doing.
It really, it kind of happens when Dean gets drunk. I don't know, but
it was
really
Brian's fault. It was Brian and Judy's fault because they provoked it and they kept telling me to do it, and I couldn't say no, so I did it.
I thought it was a tequila shots, but anyway, so he so
agree.
here Dean's head's in tinfoil, and you're going, I'm protected. I mean, I don't know. It was you'd have to be there, but we got some footage and we'll show you and see what you think. We'll have that ready for you next week. And so, but I appreciate all you guys for coming to the spiritual retreat. I never had so much fun. I laughed the whole time. All I heard was laughter. I mean, I could be walking from room to room, here at the retreat center at my house, and I would just hear laughter. I would hear laughter echoing from room to room, and I never didn't hear anything but just a bunch of laughter and people having fun. So anyway, thank you guys very much. I appreciate you very much for coming. Thank you guys for joining virtually. I appreciate you guys. But we got some really big spiritual gifts, and so. Some of these spiritual gifts, Judy, I don't know if you got them wrote down or not, but there's like a lot of spiritual gifts that happen. And for some of you guys that didn't come to the retreat, didn't get on the virtual, we still want you to get gifts. We want you to, if we get a gift, it's not like this is my gift, right? No, we're not like that. We want to share our gifts with you, and the brighter the planet is, the brighter the planet is. The brighter you are, the brighter the planet is. But I saw stuff happen in this retreat that I've never seen happen before, and I was quite amazed at it. I was really like, wow, look at this. And so Richard Rubesh, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. You were such a joy hanging out with you. Dr. Gressman, thank you. Louise S. How are you? You and Daryl were just such a joy. Thank you for my benches. Daryl made me these wonderful benches. Daryl, let me talk to you. Let me talk to Daryl, Louise S. right now.
Wait.
Can I talk to Daryl? And so it was just great, hanging out with you guys. It's so beautiful when people are in the oneness energy. When you're in this oneness energy, you're in an energy that really is truly a synergy. David Simon, I'm in love with you. Anyway, so it's like,
All
and so Daryl, how are you guys? You get back home okay? Everything good?
Oh, we had a good trip.
We're
Real
still
nice.
tired.
We're still tired, but we had a good trip.
Good. You guys are magic. You guys are truly magic. I love you guys so much. Thank you for my benches. I was out there sitting on them today. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. You should manufacture benches for a living.
You'll get the bill beginning of next month for those.
Okay. All right. Hey, Dean, hang up. Anyway.
I couldn't hear that. What's happening?
Where?
Somebody sending you money? Awesome.
Anyway, I appreciate you guys. I just want to say thank you. I had so much fun with you guys.
We had a real good time.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, good.
Got a lot
Good.
of spiritual gifts.
Yeah. Now Daryl, you kind of keep track of the gifts and stuff. And so when you get a gift, you actually use the gift, and you use it again. I know that's how you are. And so I have to say, you guys look really good, for traveling that far. You drove, you look really good.
18 hours.
Wow, that's
18
a
hours
lot.
one way.
Yeah. And so tell me about the gifts. Have you noticed the shift? We figured out that things happen faster. We figured out like you could meditate and things will happen super, super fast. And if you go to clear something, you're able to clear it super, super fast. And so that was a big one. But what did you figure out? You I know how you are. You must have figured something out.
Well, I figured out that our luck's been better since we come back. Animals missed us. They were really glad to see us.
So did you find that I found, this is what I personally found from the retreat. I found I love more. Whatever my
Appreciate more.
We
Yes, we
appreciate
do.
it.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Appreciation and love. And see, I don't think people realize appreciation and love is the same thing. It kind of is. It's a cousin anyway. And so I just felt this amazing appreciation. I even appreciated Dean a little bit. And I think he appreciated me a little bit. Just saying.
I don't know about all that, but thanks for
Yeah.
appreciating me, though. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, we had a good visit with everyone down there, and everyone was really friendly and nice.
Got to see
Weren't
old
they?
friends.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. You guys were such a joy. Thank you for coming. And so,
Thank you. We
and,
appreciate
and yeah, I appreciate the benches. Yay,
Hey.
and so,
I figured
but
you'd like them.
I love them. No, I don't like them. I love them, and I love you guys, and I appreciate you being here. And so you're just wonderful, wonderful people. And so when wonderful people of like energies and oneness show up in a spot, there's so much magic that goes on. I mean, can you imagine if we had a world like that? If the whole world was that way? I mean, this is like what all the artists are writing songs. They wrote songs about Armstrong. Oh, what a wonderful world. Like all the different things. The Beatles. I mean, there's so many beautiful light energies. Let it be, right? I mean, there's so many energies that come through in music and come through from creation. And when I'm at a retreat, I get to see and witness creation live time. I mean, I actually see creation happening live time. And so that's the beautiful part. I've always been really close with a lot of artists and a lot of famous musicians, if you would. And so to hang out and to see you guys live time, meditating, bringing in gifts, clearing yourself, clearing your family members, clearing each other, I am just freaking out with joy. And so thank you. I just want to say thank you. That's all. Just thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our gifts are still unfolding. We don't know how many gifts we got really.
But wasn't it crazy? They were coming down like one after the other, after the other, after the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what was the biggest gift of the week? What was the biggest gift that you saw that touched your heart or your head or your world?
Happiness and relaxation.
Oh,
Happiness and relaxation is a bit. Yeah.
oh,
That's the biggest gift.
Yeah.
oh, wow. Just to be
More
happy.
oneness, more oneness.
Good. And oneness. Okay. So to be happy and to be able to relax. Right. All right. Good. Well, that was because of the regimented schedule I had you on.
Oh, it was tough.
That's it.
Yeah.
See, a lot of times, when people try to be on a schedule with me, it's actually kind of comical. And so because I don't know what I'm doing, because I'm just waiting for heaven to tell me. And so as the week unfolded and we just all got to where we allowed everything to fall into place, I watched people as everything fell into a perfect form, much better than you could plan it, And so I saw things start to evolve with each other, with you guys, with people. And so, and that's where many times you guys will find happiness, because you guys actually found happiness. And so that if you found happiness is great. That's what you want to do.
Oh,
I love you guys. Hey, I
Love you
appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was
Here's
so much.
happiness if you want to see happiness. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh,
Gary, you got to unmute yourself.
Oh, I got to unmute me.
Yeah, I accidentally muted you because.
Oh, you muted me. Are we unmuted?
Yeah, you are now.
There you are, Dean, wearing your hat, your alien protection tinfoil hat.
Yep. I got the hula skirt on. I got some relays around my neck, tinfoil on my head with a balloon tied to the tinfoil and my wrist. I don't know what I was thinking.
You're thinking, where's my next tequila? Anyway, so happy birthday, Dean. That was your happy birthday.
Let's see if I can find one with Jared. His birthday too was.
Oh, who's Jared? Yeah, we got to find Jared's picture. There we are. And so, but it's like, I'm just telling you, we had so much fun and we're still laughing. So if you got that kind of smile on your face, I mean, I think that's beautiful. I see a lot of people that were at the retreat. I see Raina. Hey girl, what up? I see you guys, and so you guys are just beautiful. It was really, really fun. Kate, I see Kate, I see all these different people. Danielle White, I see you guys. I see all these people that should have been at the retreat. Dwayne, where were you? I'm bitching at you. Anyway, I had to work. Anyway, but you know, you guys, you got to come to the next retreat, and the next retreat is when? When's the retreat? The next retreat. We're trying to take advantage of the
July 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
Okay.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Say it again.
July 20th, which is a Thursday,
Okay.
and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
All right. There we are.
Let me throw it up here and they'll be able to see it.
Are you doing a meet and greet?
I don't
Again,
know.
Just Thursday.
I don't know if we can find somebody that'll have a birthday then. That'd be kind of cool. You know, that gives us an excuse. I could just lie and say my birthday's in. No, I can't lie. You go to hell. Anyway, so according to my Southern Baptist family.
We could celebrate July 4th on July 19th.
Oh, maybe. We'll have to figure it out.
Okay.
We'll have to figure it out. You know, I just see, you know, I see Fallon too. I see Fallon and Jeannie. They're still in their car. They're going to drive forever. They're just driving. If you know, they're driving across America and back across, you know. And so you got some Fallon. Where's that Fallon? Where's the Fallon with me and her singing? You know,
oh wait, I don't know if we can put that on there.
That'll be
yeah, you have to figure it out. Anyway.
Oh, there's Fallon. You got to unmute yourself. Oh, there you are, Fallon.
Hi.
There you
Hey guys, you guys are still driving. You're like driving for all.
We're almost there. Yeah, we're like maybe 2 hours from home. No, but we have to stop first at my grandpa because he's in the hospital. We just found out last night. So we're stopping there first and then we'll be home after that.
Well, good for you. Well, you
So
got
we
home.
had a fabulous time. We're almost there. We're definitely in our neck of the woods.
Yeah, and so and you're in a big art gallery. You're in Freddie's art gallery in New Orleans now. You went back.
Yes.
Yeah. Was that fun? And so you have
It was so fun.
good.
He's,
So he's got
he's
this
amazing.
great-
Yeah,
Freddie and Bliss are amazing.
they are
Great.
so sweet. We just absolutely love them. It feels like everybody's family.
They are. Yeah, they are. And so that's wonderful. And so now your
And
art
he
is
has an
also
amazing gallery.
yeah, and your art is displayed in that gallery. And so thank you for bringing all your beautiful art that connects you with heaven. And so, you know, the lion, if you got a picture of the lion, and I don't know if you guys got that picture or not, but anyway, that's like a real cool, there we go. There we are. And there's Sophia who bought the painting. And so, but look at that painting. It's so magical. So amazing. Isn't that great?
And
There we go.
Sophia's at the light.
Gary. We absolutely love Sophia as well, and couldn't have asked for it to go to a better home. I'm so happy that she gets to have its spirit and good energy now with her in her home and blessing her family as well.
And Margaret
Because
got
it brings in. Yeah, it brings in light.
Yes.
We figured out everything that kind of works a certain way as you guys were here. Well, anyway, I just wanted to say I love you. That's all. So love you.
Thank you. We love you very, very much as well. And if you could please send some light to my grandfather.
I'm sure everybody.
in
I'm
the
sure
household. We'd
well,
really
I'm sure.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody will. When I look at your grandfather, his God cord is thin. How old is he?
He's 92.
Well, that'll do it. And so, but I'm clearing. What I'm clearing.
Yeah.
Whose dad is he?
My dad's dad.
Okay. And so, but I'm now clearing his God cord and getting more light in his body. And so I see that his blood's not right. His blood pressure,
Right.
maybe even blood sugar, but I just see things that are goofy. And does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely. He has diabetes and
Right.
blood pressure is really high right now.
Okay. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear the demons on all that. There we go. I just did. Hey guys, I
Thank you so
I
much.
got this new gift because I went to this spiritual retreat. It was crazy. I got this new gift. And so I can do things really fast. I'm telling you, I'm about 100 times faster than what I was. And so that's because we figured out how to let in 100 times more light. And this is this divine dimension where even though you didn't come to the spiritual retreat, some of you guys, we're going to hook you up. We're going to hook you up and get you some of these divine gifts so you feel better. And so, but I just went,
Isn't that for free, Gary?
what?
You giving them gifts for free?
What are you? You're like the toll road keeper.
Oh, I thought they had to come to the retreat to get enlightened. All right.
No, we got to enlighten everybody because we got to live on the planet. You know, we're learning things at the retreat, and you know, it works like that.
Amazing gifts there.
Yeah, I see Eric Viana too. Eric, hey. And so I'm just clearing all this. I'm clearing your grandfather, and there we go. There, it's a little bit complicated. Blood pressure is a little difficult. There we go. 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 And I'm clearing a doctor, trying to keep them from messing it up. There we go.
Thank you so much.
That's been happening. Thank you.
It has been.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much, Gary. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and there we go.
Appreciate you
Now,
so much. Thank you.
you're welcome. See how you guys feel really hot right now? You feel warm in your feet, especially in your hands. Feel that?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. And
Yes,
so
thank you.
yeah, and so I just cleared I just cleared him. He looks better now. So there we go. Go see him. Give him love.
Thank
He just-
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then also one more thing. Sorry, Gary. Joe Smith, Alice Smith's husband. He also could use a little extra light right now. His cancer is coming back.
Okay, let me just look there. Look where I'm looking, Fallon. You can see this. And I wish you'd paint a painting of this, of Joe.
Okay.
Can you see? It looks like Joe's on fire. See the flames?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, see that?
Mhm.
Okay, I used that gift to clear the energy on him. And so, but you can see that. See that?
Yeah. Mhm.
All right, paint that painting. I think
Thank
that's
you.
really good. Yeah, there we go. All right, I love
I
you.
definitely
You take
will.
care. Big
We
kiss.
love you all. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Love you. Love the
Thank you,
team.
Dad.
Love you, Dean. Love you,
Miss
Dad.
you.
Hello. All righty. Have
And
a
happy
safe
Mother's
drive.
Day, everybody.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Oh my God. Happy
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, Jeannie. Happy Mother's Day. There we are. She's being all serious and driving. She's like, I'm a good girl. There we
Whose
are.
kids are these? Dear God.
Oh wow, look at these two idiots. Anyway.
Sure, I don't have that one.
That's an awesome picture.
Happy Mother's Day, Dean.
Thank you, Adam. Adam, wish me happy Mother's Day.
And I'm like, Jared, what are you doing? And so anyway, so he's trying to put a hula skirt on Dean, I think,
Right.
at the party. I think that's what that was.
That's what it was.
Yeah. And he accomplished it, whatever. So there we are. So that's really good. That's really, really cool. We had so much fun. You guys got to come to the next retreat, I'm telling you. And so in the next retreat, we figured it out is June.
July
Oh, when? July
20th,
July 20th. Okay.
21st, 22nd, 23rd.
Okay. There we are. And so
Maybe
yeah.
the 19th if you find a reason to throw a party.
Okay, there we go. Well, I think parties are good. I think it loosens people up and they realize they don't have to be good and be so serious when they come to the spiritual retreat, but they can just have fun. I think being able to allow, let go, enjoy themselves. I'm going to talk, I think there's there we go. Spiritual retreat and beautiful star in North Carolina. And so there you go. Call Michelle, 702-822-0548. 702-822-0548 and or 800-827-Gary and or Michelle at GarySpivey.com. And but this is so important. I mean, you guys, I see so many people that come to the retreat and they're not living. They show up at the retreat and they're not really living. And it's almost like these days people have to have permission to just live, to enjoy their life and enjoy truly who they are, not who they're supposed to be, who they are. And so but at a retreat, you guys, you'll figure out hey, this is easy. We can be ourselves. We can be who we are. We can find our true I am. And then the light just comes down and the magic. I mean, I've never seen so many spiritual gifts coming down. We even went through breaking a seal off the planet Earth. A seal is something that is a more serious kind of thing. It's actually in the Bible, and it talks about in the final days the seals were open and the angels blew trumpets and all kinds of stuff. We had that happen, and so that was pretty wild. That was really wild. And so, and when that happened, we got above a lot of dark energies. And we realized that when we get above it, you guys get above it, because just empath the beautiful gifts we got, and you'll find it works like that. And so I want to talk to Eric. I want to talk to my buddy Eric, who came to the retreat, and Eric Viana. I mean, you guys, Eric had, I mean, he was just so much fun. Sometimes people are just fun, and they channel fun. And so you cannot be around Eric and not have a good time. Eric, what was it like for you? What was it like for you? You were all beat up. You look fresh as a daisy now. So anyway.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. No, it was great. I mean, I had a lot of stuff going on. I had a lot of distractions, and like it was tough for me to really stay focused, unfortunately. But that's why I was kind of in and out. But I was doing my best. But I would honestly say, like, just being there and being able to feel comfortable, like you said, with everyone being on the same page and the same vibration, it was great. Just the oneness and being able to speak freely and feel comfortable without being judged or anything. I mean, I felt great, and everybody I met, it was just amazing. And the connections I made, priceless. I mean, I loved it.
It's like, yeah, it's like an event. I mean, you really do feel that way. And you actually, when you go back home, did you feel full? You feel full up, you felt full instead of empty, right? Oh, I lost you. Let me unmute you. Then we actually.
All right, Eric, unmute.
Okay.
There
Sorry.
you go. Now that's okay. I got you.
Yeah, no, someone's trying to call me. You know who that is, and I keep hitting the mute on that.
There we go. Oh, good. And so, but you felt full up when you got back.
Yes, like just the energy, I just carried it back with me. Like, I'm not one to really travel so much, let alone by myself on the plane or anything like that. But I just it stayed with me the whole time. Even now, I just been staying focused and actually been in contact with quite a few of the people that I met out there, like daily, like all day long. Like,
and they're great,
people.
Aren't they? Yeah, great.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I hope you're friends with like Rolo and Anthony and all these different guys that are just the best. They're fun. They're really fun. Oh, maybe you got
we lose you again. All right.
So you keep hitting that mute button on the incoming call. That's all.
Oh, that's it. That's all right. And so, well, I appreciate
you. Clear that, Gary?
I just did. There we go. You feel warm all over? You feel warm?
Yeah, I'm sweating.
Good. There we go. Good. And it is that easy, guys. And so, and a lot of people learn how to clear themselves. And most people, and so keep on clearing yourself. I can wave my hand and boom, you're cleared, but you can also wave your hand and boom, you're cleared. And so just ask for the spiritual gifts. You've got tons of them at the retreat. Use your gifts and you can clear anything in the world. And then make sure, this is the most important thing that we figured out, guys, at the retreat. We figured out our intentions. Make sure you have amazing intentions, and make sure above all that you appreciate God. And really make sure you really appreciate God. And one of the most magical parts of the retreat was when God asked me to ask the whole audience, who am I to you? Who is God to you? And you guys may think about this in your head, and when you do, tell him, let God know, because I think that human beings are really lousy at appreciating God enough. And so I think we have to do a better job at that. And so I think that's important. And that keeps that magic flow going. And so, but anyway, Eric, you're a ball. I love you.
Love you too, Gary. Thank you for everything.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you,
Eric.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Michelle.
Eric.
Thank you, everybody out there. Judy.
Glad you made it.
Jared. Hey.
You got to watch Judy. She'll steal your jewelry.
I know I should have locked my door, but
Yeah.
Keep the hematite ring on.
Right there. Wait, where's it at?
You'll wake up and she wanders around. I don't know, at night.
Right here.
Yeah. I mean, you'll just wake up and you're sleeping with Judy. Judy, how'd you get in
Don't even know what happens.
Yeah. Well, you're getting sleepy. Yes, you hypnotize. I'm having to wear this thing as a ring. I'm like, what up? What up? My ring looks like a crystal ball tonight. Yes. Anyway.
Michelle, is it a good thing if the rings break, the hematites or whatever they call it?
Yes. The hematite, if it breaks, that means it did its job, but it's for protection and clearing, grounding. It's got so many benefits to it.
Because Adams and Tyler's both broke today.
That means it worked.
I'm gonna go break mine. Is that so? If it breaks, it did its job.
Don't break it. It has to break itself. That means it did its job. So
I won't tell.
you're funny.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. All right. I'm getting it. I don't know everything. I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway.
Well, I just told them that's because they got a lot of darkness on them. And so that's why it broke. I told them it was not working. Was that the wrong answer?
Yeah, they were evil. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just joking. I did not tell them that.
Oh, Lord, you wear tinfoil on your head. I don't trust
you. Don't listen to anything I say, everyone. If whoever wears tinfoil hats, do not listen to them. Unless you come to a spiritual retreat.
There we go. Who are we talking to?
Thank you, Gary. Can we also get Kate on? She was also one of the new ones that came.
Yeah. I love her. I just love her.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, girl. What are you doing? Where are you?
I'm in Chicago.
Oh, wow. Wow. You look so beautiful. Look at you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And so we had so much fun at the retreat. All I know is we laughed a lot and we just enjoyed ourselves. And I saw you evolve to this super bright light where your light inside of you matched the light and your beauty outside of you. And so it's like I saw you align. This is my take. I saw you align with yourself, which was absolutely beautiful to see. That's what I saw. And so I was very proud of you to see that. I really was. I think you're a person that does a lot of amazing things for a lot of people. I know you help heal people. That's your work. You work with people on fitness and wellness and all kinds of stuff. And so I think a lot of times we never get enough credit, even though we get a lot of credit. We don't ever. It's hard to feel like, are we really nailing it? Are we really doing what we could do? How do we do more? And I see you being that beautiful person who is that person. But I think that when people were around you at the retreat, they actually saw this beauty that you have. And it started to emit brighter and brighter and brighter as you went. I think if anything, I could say, if I read it now, I see that you got the thing where it's okay to be you. It's okay to be who you are. Your true I am. And so when you get to where you find that true I am spirit, then you will nail everything you touch. And so that's what I feel from you now. And so, and you'll feel challenges as they drop off and things will get in your face and try to mess you up. But I see you pushing right on through and it looks really good to me. So that's what I see. And so you have any questions, any major questions, anything going on? What did you feel? What did you feel from the retreat? What did you feel?
Oh gosh, it was so much fun. First of all, I've never experienced oneness like that. So that was really powerful to have so many people that, I had never met before in person and felt like I knew everybody for the longest time. So that was really amazing. And like you said, getting above everything. I'm an overthinker by nature. So to come back and just feel like all my drama and everything is wiped clean was amazing. Like,
wow. Wow. It's much easier to live.
It's right? So easy, and you just don't even want to get involved. I would have never guessed like so many energetic imprints would have been cleared out. Just a total reset energetically.
Beautiful. It don't get any better than that. Thank you. That was beautiful. That's great. Well, I'm just sending you a lot of light, and a lot of love, and I'm sure everybody that you touched in the retreat is sending you the same thing, because I saw you making new friends, more friends, new friends, more, and people really truly enjoy you because that's who you are. And so I
I
think
enjoyed you and everybody too. It was so much fun.
well, thank you. Please come back. Please come back. And so,
Okay.
all right, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. That's beautiful.
Thank you, Kate. We miss you.
Isn't she great? She's just great. Yeah, she's
Beautiful.
super. Yeah, I saw her help everybody too. She works in
She did. She helped me in the kitchen. Thank you, Kate.
Yeah, she was cool.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Who are we talking to?
Thank you, Gary. Can we get Nadine McWool on too? Nadine, we miss you too, beautiful.
Nadine, unmute yourself.
Oh my God, they gave me this beautiful, amazing. You guys gave me this gift of this baklava that was like, I don't know where you got it from. You ordered it from heaven. I'm surprised they delivered that far. Oh my God. I shared a piece of this yesterday with Dean before Jared ate it all.
Thanks, Jared. Thank you, Jared.
Jared.
Yeah, so it was really like, oh my God, Dean and Tyler had a bite. Anyway, it was so delicious. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks to my mom, she found the place to order it.
Right. And where did it come from? You got it from where?
You'd have to ask her. She's the one who ordered it. I know another place that orders it, but it's like straight from Turkey. She ordered it from somebody who was like a middleman here in the US. So it came quicker.
It's almost like you have to, it's like, I mean, this baklava is like consulting your drug dealer. It's
It's like drinking water. You just keep eating.
I know a fellow. I can get this. I get this stash anyway. But it was really amazing. Thank you for the gift. And so because we enjoyed it. And so how are you? How you feeling? How you doing? What's going on?
Ever since I got back to Oregon, I've been really sick actually. So I was hoping you could heal my stomach, intestines, and my throat and esophagus, please.
There we go. You know what happened when sometimes when you go back, sometimes when you go back home, your dog goes crazy. No, sometimes when you go back home, this is something that's super important for all you guys to remember this. You have higher selves. And so, and I did not cover this at the retreat. Oh my God, I love your dog. Anyway, and so Theodore, how are you? And so I didn't cover this at the retreat, but I should have showed you guys when you go back home from a retreat, you're super, super high. You have to go back home and you have to clear all of your negative higher selves. So when you got back home, the negative higher selves that are lurking around attacked you. And that's what happened. Okay. And so sometimes that can happen. Not always. It happens maybe I would say 20% of the time. And so then you just clear them, but they clear really fast. So I'm going to clear these, and I'm going to give you the spiritual gift to clear these negative higher selves. And so it's a diamond staff. Reach up and grab the diamond staff and just say, God, please give me the diamond staff to clear my negative higher selves.
God, please give me the diamond staff to clear my negative higher selves.
And please give me the diamond sword to clear my negative higher selves.
And please give me the diamond sword to clear my negative higher selves.
Okay, now just clear around your head. Clear around your head. There we are. There we are. Now your heart all the way down to the floor. There we go. There. See how you can breathe?
Yeah. I'll clear through the door too.
Yeah, clear through your door. He looks like and so there we go. But see how light, see how you feel really light now.
Yes, thank you.
And clear. That was what was beating you up.
Wow. I'm not surprised. Like the moment I got here, I felt like it was just like a sinking ship, like from the moment I set foot back in my home state.
Yeah, and you thought, okay, what is this? I got to run away. No, you clear. It takes you forever to achieve those negative higher selves. Every negative thought projection, every drama from you, every trauma from family members, whatever, relationships, whatever it may be. And so then when you're from higher ground, when you go back home, you just clear. But see, now look how you feel right now.
I feel a lot lighter and a lot like I can feel it also in my chest, like my heart, it feels like it's on fire. Like it feels like so different.
Well, there we are. And so you can go right back to that super high vibration. You get at the retreat. It's like retreat is like you getting a private reading from me and over and over and over. And so were you feeling that super high vibration? And so, and now you're back there. I feel you good. You look good. And I enjoyed you and your mom, and I really enjoyed the baklava.
Thank you,
From
Mr.
Turkey or
Gary.
wherever, or the drug dealer, wherever you got it from. I don't care. I won't.
We'll
I
hook
won't.
you
I
up.
won't.
We'll hook you up.
Good. I won't judge. Anyway,
All right.
and Dean enjoyed it too. What Jared didn't eat, you know.
And Jared ate 90% of it, so that was. Yeah.
He's like,
Well,
he gets hungry.
enjoy, you guys.
Hey, I appreciate you. I love you. Tell your mom I love her.
Love you.
Okay?
Appreciate
Love you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
It
happy
was great
Mother's
seeing
Day
y'all.
to you guys again.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that staff will do it for you. That's a good staff.
That is good.
There's you and the whole universe. Figure her feet are really hot. And so as you guys clear those negative higher selves is really super important. Those negative higher selves will beat you up and keep you down. And you just, you know, that's what beats you up. You know, when you get out of it, you want to stay high, you want to stay above it. You don't want to get beat up. Anyway, there we go. Who we talking to?
Oh, thank you, Gary. I got a new person I would like to get on. Her name is Angela Clemente. So I'm going to go ahead. I have her right here. It's under on.
Okay,
Honey.
you got it.
Couldn't
All right,
unmute.
honey.
There she is.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Angela.
Hey, how are you? What's your question, honey?
Well, my daughter is an actress, so I was just wondering if she's going to have a big career as a film actress or oh, can you not hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, that was
Here's what I say. How old is your daughter?
she is 17. She's already been in an episode of the TV show.
Mhm. Well, here's what I see. I see her having to do 2 shows at once. And so, which is a good thing. So ever how that can happen, it's smart. They'll first tell you it can happen, but she's going to get offered another show on top of a show. So you say she's already in a TV show now?
She was in an episode. It didn't get renewed. So she was in an episode of a TV show that's not getting renewed. It was on Hulu.
Yeah, but still that's on that, you know, she's got that in her portfolio. And so what I see is I see her getting hooked up in 2 shows. She's going to get another job with the show and another job with the show. So she's going to have like 2 shows. And so I think she's really, really good. I think she nails it. I think in auditions she's a rock star. So she almost goes from a little bit of nervous mess to absolutely a superstar when she's auditioning. Do you know that? Are you aware of that?
No.
You know, oh,
Well, actually, most of the auditions that she does, they do self tapes now. So you have to tape yourself and submit it.
okay.
And, yeah. So.
Well, I see that working for her.
Okay. Do you think she'll be a film actress or just TV?
Oh, well, I got such a download in my head. It takes a minute. Well, I would say do TV like it's not just TV. Do TV like I'm on damn TV. You see? And so and if she wants to be a film actress, if that's her goal, you get on a few things and then you get on a few more things. And these days, I think it's kind of hodgepodged all together a little bit, you know, because used to you would do one or the other. If you did TV, that would be going to film hell. I don't think that's true anymore. I think that if she's out there and she's out and she's out there, she's out there is what I'm seeing for her. I would think that all the people that did Friends, that series, and one of my best buddies and our Hollywood manager is Barry, who was also Matthew Perry's manager. So I'm saying whoever, I think all the people that did Friends would be quite happy that they did TV. And so I think that she will find her way because of her light. Excuse me. When I see people and they have a golden star above their head, they are a star. And I've read people that have, these golden stars above their head. And I'll tell them, is there anything you're trying to do to be famous? And usually they'll say, well, yeah, I was in the Olympics or whatever, like, Kate, and who was on the on earlier. And so, but there's certain people who have a star quality, and their vibration is meant to move the masses. And it don't matter which mass. It really, strategically, Hollywood is really basically here. I can explain to you the science of Hollywood, which will really help you, right? You ready?
Sure.
Who the hell knows? I did it. There you are. Yeah. And I'll explain the other science to Hollywood, right? You ready? There's
Sure.
no science. There's no science.
Okay.
I remember telling Kate Hudson, I said, and this is Goldie Hawn's daughter, because she came over with Goldie to the house one day, she's like, well, I want to take me over so I can get a reading from Gary. And so anyway, so Kate Hudson came over, and I told her about these two movies that she would do back to back. And I said, they're going to both be hits. And one of them was with Dean, you might remember Matthew McConaughey, right?
McConaughey, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah. And so,
Yeah, I just watched that.
Yeah. And she did that one and another one. And then I seen it, and then a bunch of other things. I mean, she just took off. Before then she didn't have any, she wasn't really a superstar. I mean, her mom was. And I told her, I said, you just take it, just do it. Just do it. Right. And so, and she did, and she was, and they were, so there's but I can think of tons of people through the years that I've read, and some people were like, maybe Goldie Hawn was, Kate Hudson's mother, and Goldie was reading in a friend for forever and still is. And so, but what I'm saying is that with with people, I've talked to a lot of people, and I would see this golden star above their head, and then they would always end up there. And so, but I see that above your daughter's head. So, hey, good luck.
Thank you.
But she's already got luck. She'll be fine. Just go work, go for it. Audition. And so, but I see her nailing it. So I'm quite excited for her.
Thank you.
Yeah. Very good. Thank you. That's exciting. Where do you live?
Winston-Salem.
Oh, so you live in North Carolina.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. How, but you probably couldn't see it in the chat, but I was asking how far Star was from Winston-Salem.
It's
50 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. What'd you say, Dean? How far? 50 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. It's less than
not far. Yeah, not far at all. And yeah, you guys should come and hang out sometime. You should come to a retreat, anything. But I would love to see you. But she's amazing. She's really amazing. She's got a lot of things going. How old is she now?
She's 17. And then my son has this podcast, and he took off. He's doing amazing things and dropped out of college and to do the stuff with Bitcoin. And I don't know. I'm just her mom. I don't know how.
Well, you're obviously doing something right. You're raising star children. So I think that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tell your son I want to do his podcast.
Okay.
I would love it. That'd be fun. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon.
Thank
Lots
you.
of love. Lots of love. Judy Crisoli. We knew you win. Look at that.
I knew she was a star. I knew it.
Yeah. What was really crazy, one day Well, Dean and I were drinking in Hollywood again, and we're walking down the Hollywood Stars Walk of Fame where all the stars are, and I'm channeling all the people that were on the other side, all the stars that were somewhere else, that were in heaven. Remember that?
Yep.
That was filmed. Somebody filmed us doing that. I can't remember, but it was really that was really, really intense. That was really good. I don't remember who did that. That was good. I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember you doing it though.
Yeah. And so where is that? Where's that footage? Anyway, who we talking to?
Hey, okay. By the way, I just saw Henry on here.
Oh, Henry. Who's that? I was thinking of Henry today.
That's funny. I just told him hello. I just said, hey, Henry. I was just texting him.
Oh, hey, Henry, where are you? I don't see him. He's not on my screen.
Oh, why you want me to unmute him?
Yeah, I don't know. Where'd he go?
Sorry, Henry, you can't sneak in here like that.
I'm hiding. Anyway.
Yeah, there you go, Henry. I see you.
Oh, there we go. Hey, buddy. Hey, you popped in my head. Hey,
Yeah.
you popped in my head today. You popped in my head.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm always popping in somebody's head.
I'm serious. You get around. I saw you. You know, it's really crazy. I saw you. When you popped in my head, I saw you in Zion Heaven this morning.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I think I was meditating this morning. So,
Well, do that more often, because I really did. I saw you in Zion. And so, as you know, sometimes guys, when people can meditate and go really super high, and that's naturally maybe who they are or who you are, like Henry, it's wild because it makes oneness very, very easy. And so, yeah, I saw you in Zion Heaven. What were you doing? I'm trying to remember. You were out on the cliff walk, and you were walking, and then we were hanging out and laughing. I don't remember what was so funny, but I remember laughing. So anyway, that's what I saw.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Honestly, I got in the chat and I was messaging asking her what her son's name was or something like that. Because he said something about Bitcoin, and you know how I am about that stuff.
Oh yeah, you're a Bitcoin freak. I love it. Here, I'm just clearing you off because I can. And so there, I'm taking your Zion self and clearing it all and bringing that high self down to your physical body. And so there we go. Now then, there, you feel good.
Yeah.
Really, really warm, right?
Yeah. That got real hot.
Yeah, I see you sweating. That's all right. That's good. Yeah, looks good. Perfect. There we go. Now you'll feel better. There. Perfect. Anyway, call me.
Yes, definitely will. I definitely will.
There you
Thank you, Henry. I'm thinking we appreciate your gifts, your birthday gifts and stuff. Hopefully you come to the next retreat.
Oh, and I thank you. He gave me this great birthday gift. And I didn't know how to use it because Henry, you always show me how to use all the things that I'm an idiot with. And so anyway, but he sent me an Instapot, right?
Yep.
And this thing is amazing. And then I got a vision to do rice. Judy, how well was the rice routine? This was so good at this retreat. And so because Judy and Brian did most of the cooking this time, I would come in and touch up things and make them taste good and whatever a lot. But then Judy and Brian were doing a ton of cooking. And Henry, your Instapot was such a hit. We made 450,000 pounds of rice.
Rice, really, truth be told, Brian and I could not figure out how to use the Instapot. So David, Mr. Engineer, David Simon, he figured out how to use the Instapot. So we stayed stupid, so we didn't have to use it. And every time we needed rice, we're like, David.
Yeah, make another 100 pounds of rice. And
yeah.
So, but it makes good rice. It makes the best rice I've ever tasted. Have you done that? That's great.
Yes, I have. I literally, you pour rice in and you just add the same amount of water, just a little bit more water though, and then you hit the rice button. That's it.
Yeah, I see David laughing. It's like, but see, Judy and I, we're not acting stupid. We are stupid, really, aren't we? Yeah, I mean, we're really, and Brian acts stupid. He's not, he could figure it out, but he's like, I got this many things to do, unmute Brian. Yeah, that's his game, right? So we all play like little, I don't know, but
hey, when you got David volunteering stuff, I'm like, go for it.
Yeah.
One less thing I have to do.
Yeah. And so, and Judy and I really are ignorant. We'll blow it up, mess it up. Yeah. I don't know, whatever, but
David
it's
tried to
sort of
teach
like that.
And I said, no. He said, this button, this button, this button. I said, that's too many buttons. You got this.
Yeah. So your Instapot, thank you for the birthday gift of the Instapot because we use this thing. So thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
I miss you guys. Love you guys.
I love you too.
Love you.
Love you too. Come to the next retreat, Henry.
Thank
Yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Come here. Anyway. And so David's great though. He can fix anything. Let me speak to Mr. Gadget. Mr. Gadget. Hey, so David, how do you just know how to fix things? I mean, if I made a list of all the things you fixed, ice makers, lights, lamp, everything.
I was like this.
You what?
I was like this since I was 5. I was like this since I was 5 years old.
You could always just do that. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he told me he used to take apart the TV when he was 5 years old. I'm like, I bet your
I
parents
could take apart a TV when I was 5 years old. I just couldn't put it back together. So that's crazy. But anyway, thank you very much for all the stuff you fixed. Okay. We're much happier. I'm much happier for that. Anyway, and I miss you.
I was more happy about the divine. Oh, I miss you too. I was more happy about the divine gifts. They were amazing. They work.
They work. I mean, have you figured out that they work really fast and they work really instant? They just work. Yeah. Yeah. It just clears things up. Yeah. Things work out. Yeah.
I every wisdom I get warm, really warm.
Yeah. Really, really hot. Like right then, it's really crazy. I hadn't talked to Henry in a minute, but when I spoke to him right then, he got all those gifts downloaded. That's the reason he was catching on fire. That's the reason he felt so hot. And so, but see, when you break through a dimension, whoever around that you're one with, they get the gift. The gifts just bam, and I don't know if you figured that out with your son or the people right around, but I see that with you as well. That's cool. These divine gifts are crazy. It's a whole different category.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for fixing everything. Thank you for figuring out how to use the Instapot because Judy and I are stupid. Anyway, we're happy though. We're happy being stupid, aren't we, Judy? We're happy. What we don't know, we're good.
Yes, totally that way.
Yeah, because we know so many things. We're a little ahead of the game because we know some stuff, but we're okay, happy being stupid too. Like if we just go, well, we're stupid on that one,
The more you know, the more you have to do. So I don't know.
Yeah. And it retreats. It's crazy because there's plenty to do. There's a lot of stuff. It's fun though. Everybody kicks in and helps. It's a big oneness crowd. Anyway, so who are we talking to, Michelle?
Without them. Thank you guys. Love you, miss you. Okay, let's go to Christina Klein. Sorry, there you are. Hi, Christina. Thank you for being patient.
Oh, unmute yourself.
Sorry, that took a while. My son Tanner loves the Instapot.
Really?
Yeah, he loves it.
Oh, your son likes it? He likes that
Tanner
thing?
loves the Instapot.
Oh, he cooks with it, right?
Yes, all the time.
Oh. Well, it does a lot of cool things. We're doing an Instapot commercial of all things.
Yeah,
I love it. I think, Henry, if I can say, he was really good at seeing what I was really missing. And he would always go, if you had this would work for you, that kind of thing. And so he's always great like that. And so he couldn't have got a better gift than that. So it works. It works. Anyway, so what's up, girl? What's your question? What's happening?
I'm just having all kinds of health things. My ear is stuffy and my not to complain or anything, but a side ache for a week and a half, and I keep clearing myself and
well, what happens? Well, here you got one of these demons on you. It looks like, and all you guys should really ask for. What's the big diamond sword? The big Zion diamond sword. And so you guys ask for the big diamond Zion sword. Judy, you got a picture of that thing? And so, but this is what you clear this particular entity with. Okay. It looks like a sea urchin with 1,000 legs, and it's wrapped around you. And it actually kind of stings your physical body and causes illness all over the place. Okay.
Yeah, it's like
And
everything at once.
yeah, and that's what this demon does. It's a type of entity, a type of demon, and so I'm gonna do it for you because I can,
Thank
and
you.
so but there we are, and then okay, now ask for the gift. Say, give me the big diamond sword gift.
Have a good time.
Yeah, now you had it, and there it is, and so there we go, that one, and so there we go. Now clear yourself with that gift. I just now cleared off this entity. Sinus is open, face got warm, feet are hot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now clear way around you and clear way out in your bigger dimensions. You got about 40 of these things eating your higher selves. Clear way out there, way a little further out. Make your sword bigger. Get bigger with your sword. There you are. Now you're bigger than the planet. Okay, now clear way out there, way out there, way out there. There we go. And now we peeled them all off. Now look, see how you feel now. See?
Yeah. It's almost like everything you did for me in the last 20 years like came back all at once.
Well, what happens is they as you get closer to the goal of really being in your heaven, they will get aggressive on you. I know you manifested a wonderful relationship, a new home, a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
And so that you manifested, and so now then, you were just getting attacked, because when you get close to wherever your heaven is, then they attack you, and so but now you just peeled it off. There we go, and so it's okay. Look how you feel now.
Yeah, I feel like my head is quiet again and I feel better, more joy.
Good. Think of your son. What's his name again?
Tanner.
One more time.
Tanner.
Okay, now I'm just clearing him. There we go. He had a bunch of junk on him and I just cleared it off. Look how good you feel now.
Much better.
See? And so you're also empathing the negative energy, and he's a great person. He's a person. And but you were empathing some of his problems. And I just cleared him and he went high, and look how high you are.
Yeah.
See?
Like, I'm good.
There we go. Good
That was
girl.
fast.
There we go. It is fast. See how quick? I mean, I cleared an ocean of junk off of you and your son. And your son is a policeman, and he's how old is he now?
He'll be 27 in November.
Right. Great young man. And so I could clear a ton of stuff off at a blink. When we got all these divine gifts, I'm working in a room and I'm clearing, I'm fixing at the retreat. We get these divine gifts, and suddenly it was such an upgrade. I could do everything in a fraction of the time. Wow. It was like they brought in so much light. And so now then I see God giving you, and you guys, you should ask for this same gift while she's getting it. God's giving you a crown of divine that's coming down to you. Now you got a key. Grab the key. It's a diamond key. Take the key and unlock this. It looks like a manhole cover above your head. You guys should do this. Take this key, diamond key, unlock the manhole cover above your head. And now then you unlock this divine dimension, and I see it raining spiritual gifts through the river of life. Okay. I see a river of spiritual gifts coming to you. How you feel now, girl?
Oh my gosh, really good.
Yeah, and you can see spiritually. What does all that look like?
Yeah, it's just amazing, because like I was taking my hammer and getting rid of the darkness above my head with those first two dimensions, and I couldn't get quite past it, but now the cover's gone. That's what did it.
That's what it did. That's it. There you go. Love you.
Yeah. Love you. Thank you.
All right, take care. There we go. That was major. Hope you guys picked up on that. That was really the most amazing thing. We went through the whole retreat, and we made our way up to that place, and that was a beautiful place to be. Thank you, God. Thank you, Zion Heaven. Thank you. That was amazing. And thank you guys that all came to the retreat. Elizabeth Leitz, what's up, girl? How are you? Let me talk to Elizabeth.
All right, Elizabeth, unmute yourself, please.
Hello.
Hey, girl, how was you and your pooch?
Oh my gosh, what a wild week. So I had her talk to Melissa Kennedy, the pet psych, and she said she got to meet the wig man and she really liked him and he's got really good energy.
Good.
And she said once you got that thing off her back, she could just see white doves all around Zelda.
Good.
She's recovering, but she's better. Like the x-rays they took, nothing is wrong. She just had like probably pinched some nerves. It just takes some time to settle down, but she's
Well, she had a dark energy on her back. Her dog, who came with her, is a beautiful German. She's a beautiful German Shepherd, and very spiritually gifted. Like she could see when I'd be doing things in the room and clearing energy. She could see everything. So it was. Yeah, it was pretty wild because she's a very psychic dog. Anyway, she hurt her back, and so I remember where we were out in the garden eating lunch or something that day. We were, and I peeled this thing off of her back that really came from the fourth dimension, the negative alien dimension. And when I peeled that off, I saw this light go in. I knew she'd be okay. So there we are. Anyway,
yeah,
so
we told her. Sorry about that, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good. Oh, okay. Well, it's all good. Well, anyway, I appreciate you. Thank you. You guys were fun. Thank you for being here.
I just want to tell you quickly, I got home on Monday and Tuesday. I went in for an oil change and came home with a new car.
Well, there. Okay.
That fast, like manifesting things that fast.
Yeah, they come quick, right?
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. And so whatever you were looking for, whatever you wanted, it just shows up really fast.
Yeah, I was pretty astonished.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you come to a spiritual retreat. That's what happens. There's always breakthroughs, but this was a major breakthrough of getting into this divine dimension. So you guys really use your spiritual gifts that you pick up from everybody. When I look at you, you have a whole big giant. You look like a peacock. I see all these different spiritual gifts behind you and a beautiful spray of light. So beautiful. Thank you.
Wonderful retreat. I can't say enough about it. I'm still processing everything.
Well,
it was fabulous.
Good for you. You're fabulous. Thank you. Come next time. I'll see you next time. All right. That's perfect. That was kind of cool. Oh, there we are. Woohoo! There's our Instapot. Yay! I can't live without it. It's my favorite thing on earth. Henry gave me this Instapot. That thing works. You know. Judy, you got an Instapot yet? You got to buy yourself an Instapot.
I have 2 of them in the garage and I didn't know how to use them, but
now you do.
Yeah, I think I got to have special instructions from David.
Yeah. You'll have David on speed dial, you know.
They did, they did your ribs too, like that.
Yeah.
Love the ribs. So it's quite amazing, that Instapot.
Yeah, that thing, it actually tenderized the ribs. And I was getting visions of how to use it. It was kind of wild. I'm like, I woke up and I got a vision of tenderizing the ribs in the Instapot. Remember? And so,
yes, I remember, because you said we can put them in the Instapot. And I was like, that's going to take forever. It's only going to do a little. But I was totally wrong. You were right. You must be psychic.
Good. You're totally wrong. And then you stole my jewelry.
Way to go, Judy.
That's how I get people back.
I took it. Anyway, so you got to come back just so you bring my stuff back.
Well, I guess so.
She'll be back in 8 weeks.
Yeah. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much for, it's really great because we do have this beautiful crew of people. Brian, you were a joy. Oh my God. It's like, what does he not know how to do now? Right. He can, it's like that, and Judy's like, she's like a very sweet, cracking the whip woman. I think you're a masochist. No, what is it? No, which one is it? Not a masochist. A sadist. I don't know. What is it when they beat you? You're like whipping all the help.
I was whipping him with a noodle.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. But you got a lot of stuff done. You're really pretty
He's
amazing.
just canoodling. Canoodling? I would say she was just canoodling.
Canoodling? Is that it? Anyway.
Yeah.
It's a
As
great
you can
team.
tell, we're
Fun.
all still laughing and having a beautiful time, having fun. And so, who we talking to? Who we talking
Oh,
to?
thank you, Gary. Can we get Melissa on, please? Let me get her, honey. I will put her on here.
Oh,
Because there's a couple of Melissas, but she's the one with her hand raised.
okay.
Right.
You do that.
Okay.
And then
I just-
obviously the spiritual retreat,
Melissa.
no one would show up if it wasn't for you, Michelle.
Oh, no, that's not true. It's all you guys. Thank you. I'm just a behind the scenes worker.
You're the best concierge in the world.
You're like taking care of everybody, fixing little problems, making everything happen. Yeah, we all work for you. We know we do. We work for you. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're a good boss. You're not even a boss. You're more of a master, but it's okay.
You guys are funny.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all good.
Hey, guys.
Who we talking to?
Hey, Melissa.
Hi.
Hey, girl. How are you?
I'm here.
Oh, what do you need? Tell us how we can help you.
I just need some advice or some direction, or just tell me what's going to happen. Everything has been really, really bad lately.
All right, I'm gonna get you above it. You got that same thing on you that Christine had on her. Okay. It's these entities, they got little legs and fingers. It looks like a sea urchin. If you Google what a sea urchin looks like, it looks like that. And or like an octopus with extra legs. And so you got those type of entities. Ask God for the spiritual gift of this diamond sword. Just say, God, give me the spiritual gift of this diamond sword, the Zion diamond sword, please.
God, give me the spiritual gift of the Zion diamond sword.
Okay, reach your hand up and grab it. Grab it. Grab it like grab it a little higher, little higher, little higher, little higher. You got it. Okay. Bring it down and now just cut around your body. Cut these things off you. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There you are. See, now you felt them leave you. See? Look how light you got. See, your feet are hot. I can feel it. You know, sinuses are opening. Face got warmer. Feel light all over. Head got a little dizzy. You know, feel all that happening?
Yes.
Okay, you did that. I did not do that. Okay, you did that. So you guys can do this for yourself. I'm not going to be with you every minute. And so what you got to do, use the spiritual gifts, clear yourself, and you're going to feel better. And so now then, see, honey, it looks like that diamond sword. And so it really does work. And so then you'll use them over and over, different spiritual gifts, but that one really helped. And now then, I'm seeing a certain entity that I'm getting off of you because I can do it real quick. And I'm burning it off of you. I'm clearing it with the gift of fire. Ask God for the gift of fire, and you're going to get a torch that looks like the staff that Statue of Liberty carries, and it's a torch. Okay. And
God, can I have the gift of fire?
Grab, you got it. Okay. Now then, burn it off your head. You got these little entities that are eating the light in your brain. Have you felt goofy in your brain fog and weird in your head? I don't know if you felt that. Does that make any sense?
I mean, maybe. Yeah.
Well, anyway, use this gift and you just want to burn this off of your head, your whole body, all the way down to your toes. Use that little fire gift. There we go. There we go. There we go. And quit getting mad. You got a demon that makes you get pissed off. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got a lot going on with my husband and my kids, and I don't even know if I should let them back in the house or not.
Yeah, see, that's it. So you're just pissed off. Let me clear everybody so you're not so mad, okay? I'm clearing off these are a bunch of psycho demons. Excuse me, and they make you psycho and they make everybody else psycho. And I just cleared all this junk off. There it goes. There we go. Well, I think you love your husband. And I think you think of him as an idiot. He's your idiot. And so, but I just cleared him off. I think he might be doing his best. Does that make any sense?
He's doing his best is not good at all.
Yeah, but I think he's really, really down the well. I'm clearing all this junk off of him, and I just put him back together in one piece. See how he acts now. I used 742 spiritual gifts to clear your husband. That's crazy, right? I mean, it would take me. Can you imagine how long it would take me to go through a list of talking about 742 spiritual gifts? But anyway, but that's how many spiritual gifts it took to get him straightened up. So see how he acts now. And so only because he loves you as much as he does, he's worth a shot. Only because of that. You know, he's an idiot, but he's your idiot right now. And so I think if you you know, try to give him a little more love and a little more light, excuse me. And what I see you getting above it. Just dig deep and tell him to dig deep. And I think he will, you know, and most of the time it probably, if I was talking to you guys like a week ago or two, before we got these divine spiritual gifts, I'd probably tell you to dump him.
Mm-hmm.
And I would. But actually now, as you get bigger spiritual gifts, you can do more amazing things. So even if you got big old idiots in your world, you can straighten your idiots out. And so this is a time where, hey, good luck with this, but I think you're going to nail it. And so I really feel that. And so you can sort of feel it. You feel a little warm inside now. And so give him a little bit of love and see what happens. I think it'll go a long way. And like I said, if it was 2 weeks ago, I'd probably tell you to go the other direction. But there's enough light on the planet now to make it happen. So there we are. Good luck, honey.
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Big thank you. Appreciate you. Who are we talking to, guys? I love her.
Thank you so much, Gary. Okay, can we go ahead and get Estefani Stetcher on there, please? Thanks for being patient, Estefani.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, how are you?
Good. So, my boyfriend and I are expecting our first baby together, and I said I would move in with him and his family until we can find a house. And it sounds like maybe he wants to stay longer before we start looking for a house, which is what he wants to do. So I'll do it, but I just want to make sure it's going to work out. I don't want to cause problems or have it be a problem for us and them.
Well, I think, you know, usually I would say this is a recipe for total disaster. Okay. But in your case, his family's great.
They are. I just don't want to be they are. I just don't want to be a burden is all. So
they see you now as part of the family. And so they'll embrace you that way. They'll embrace the child that way, and then some, and then some. They'll be more help than you could ever imagine. I couldn't read enough good. I don't see anything negative. I see everything beautiful, and I see everything good. That's what it is. And so what a great reading. Yeah. Here's your problem. Yeah, here's your biggest problem, okay? You don't have a problem. That's it. Yeah, they're great. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Because
are we having a boy or a girl?
What are you gonna have? What are we? There we go. I think it's a little girl. That's what. Okay. That's what I think. And
right.
What?
He was right.
Oh, who was right?
My boyfriend.
Oh, he thought you were having a girl. Okay, because I'm seeing a little girl. I'm looking and I just see when you have a baby and you're going, you know, the doctor's max her blood or whatever happens, but I'm just seeing a little girl. That's what I see.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck, honey. Good luck. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Awesome.
Wonderful. And happy Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Yeah. You're going to be a mother. Happy Mother's Day.
Hey.
Perfect. Who are we talking to?
Thank you, Gary. I got a new person. Her name is Chris Michelle's. I think I hope I said that right, Miss Chris. Okay.
Chris with a, there we go.
I got
It is.
Okay.
It's Chris Michaels.
Michaels. Okay, sorry.
That's okay. I'm so thankful, first of all, Gary, that I saw you like 15 years ago. And when I came across you again recently in the last few weeks, I knew to invite you back into my life.
Well, thank you.
And,
I'm glad to be here.
yeah.
Glad to be here.
Thanks. So I'm so appreciative and so thankful. And thank you, God and angels, for that. I am I'm having a real tough time. My daughter is 23. Her name is Erin. And I think she's got some demons. I haven't been able to clear them.
Your angels are even sarcastic. I heard you think. So, yeah, I think so. Here, let me just wipe it off. Okay, let me just clear off. God, she's stubborn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I got rid of a lot of her demons. How old is she?
She's 23.
Going on 12.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Well, I did her a lot of good. She wasn't only backwards in her body, she was twisted around about 5 times. Like she was backwards in her body. And that'll make people indifferent and adversarial. She brings adversarial to a whole new level.
Oh.
You know. And so, but I just cleared her off, and I think she's going to feel better. I think she'll feel a whole lot better with herself. Feels like that. And she recently had one of her friends that told her what to do with herself too. So she recently had a little problem with a friend. I don't know if that makes any sense to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That rattled her cage a little bit.
That makes sense. She's talked negatively about a friend for the first time, and I was like, this is a whole new. She's never spoken unkindly of this friend, and so yeah, that makes all the sense.
Well, I think the friend called her out on stuff, and so and said, "What's up with you? This is not right. This is not fair. This is not normal. Who are you? I don't know you anymore." Those kind of things. But I think the friend, you should send the friend flowers. Is what I said.
Absolutely. Thank you. I didn't know that's what the problem was. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, but that's what all that is. And so, but I see her kind of waking up, and the universe is waking her up. These days, it's kind of crazy. These days, the universe, if you don't wake up today, the universe will wake your butt up. That's what's happening.
Mama's about to wake her butt up if she can't do it on her own.
I think that's a good idea.
Because I've enabled, and I realize that my husband's next to me. He's not on camera, but he has been so supportive.
Well, he's a great guy. He's a great guy, and he's just tired of all the craziness, and he just wants to be happy because he's happy. He's a beautiful, happy human being, and
it's so wonderful.
Yeah, and you're very lucky to have him, and he's very lucky to have you. And you guys are tired of all the crazy chaos because somebody decides to be a drama queen. And so I think you guys, hey, hold each other's hand and go on through it. And
thank you so much.
And she'll figure it out, or she won't. But it's about at that space for you now. And
right.
So it feels like I use this analogy a lot of times. She feels like jury duty. That's what she feels.
Yes.
It just feels like it's like more. Oh God, give me a break. Right. And so but I think the universe is serving her up a big platter of herself,
reality,
and making her aware of what she's doing and what she's not doing. So anyway, I just
thank you.
I cleared her, wish her the best. And so, but you got to kind of go on and have your life now.
Yes. And my recently, it's like, I'm realizing that it's like, I'm so angry about the situation. I'm not angry at her. Maybe I am. I'm just so angry that when I'm in it with her, I'm trying to project light. I can't even get light in because that anger is keeping it from even filling me. And
Well,
so then
that's because we were tapping into our demons, and I just cleared all those off of you. Look how hot you got. See?
you.
Yeah. Welcome, honey. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna
It's
be.
life changing, Gary, that I
It is.
finally listened to my angels and reached out and started reading your book and am learning. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Well, ever how they run you higher these days, I've noticed that everybody's getting ran higher. Like in other words, like you can go higher. Everybody's capable of going to a higher vibration. And if you don't go there on your own, they'll run you. They'll run you up the flagpole. And you'll realize, okay, I'm here. I get it. And and I do see you getting it, and I do see you looking super bright. Hold on to your husband's hand real tight, and that's all you got to do. He's great. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Amen. Thank you.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Good luck to you
Thanks.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck, Miss Chris.
Beautiful. She's just beautiful. I can see her inside. She's
Back and happy Mother's Day.
yeah. Happy Mother's Day. See how just tell yourself Happy Mother's Day. Do that thing. Who are we talking to?
Thank you, Gary. Can we get Miss Hialani on? Miss Hialani. Hi, Miss Hialani. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, go ahead and unmute.
Aloha. How are you, Michelle?
Aloha. How are you? Beautiful. You look good.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you.
Well, here's my question. I want to know about my job. I work here in Vegas. I'm a house mom. You think I'll last?
God, your vibration's all over the place.
I know.
Right? And yeah, let's look. And
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah. And let me just clear you off. And where are you now?
I'm in Las Vegas.
Okay. Let me see. Where's the, do I have a picture? Do I have a feed? And yeah, I don't see her.
What?
Oh, there you go. Now I see you. Okay. And there we go. Just clear you off.
Thank you. I need that.
Are you sleeping?
Hardly.
Yeah. How much do you sleep?
Hardly.
Barely any, right?
Right. I'm burnt out.
Yeah, honey, you got to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, when I look at your vibe is all over the place because you're sleep deprived.
Yes.
And how do you sleep? How do we get you to sleep? What do we got to do that?
Well, I spoke to my job, letting them know that I wanted to work 8 hours instead of working 12 and 11 hours. I can't do it. I'm burnt out.
Well, you really are. Sometimes people are just actually exhausted. So when I tapped into you, I found your vibe and it was all over the place.
Yes.
And you're going to get sick if you stay in that energy field. Okay. So then you're not going to work at all. So that'll solve that. And so you have to take a little break. And you got to go to a normal work time, like you do 8 hours for a little while. And don't work 7 days a week. And when you're off, rest. And so get some rest. And so if you do that, you're going to be okay. If you don't do that, you're not going to be okay. Okay?
Yes.
All right. And so that's all you got to do. And so now I'm just clearing your energy. I'm bringing you in a lot of light, a lot of healing. Ask God for a brand new golden beating heart.
God, could I please get a brand new golden beating heart, please?
Okay, there it goes. This is a big gift. And so there we go. And so now you're going to feel really, really good. See how you're feeling light? You're feeling bright? Got a little energy. You can breathe now. See? There we go. That's a very big deal. That's a spiritual gift that started coming down a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And this is a really major gift still. And every now and then you have to ask God for it again if you lose it. And so, but this is really, really a special vibe. I see you being okay. Just sleep. That's what you got to do. Okay?
I need to know, am I going to get fired or still keep my job?
You'll keep your job. But you gotta sleep. Okay.
Yes.
Do that. Talk to them. They'll let you. That's what I see. Good luck. Okay, honey.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Have fun. Thank
Happy
you.
Mother's Day. Love you.
Thank you. Love you too, Michelle.
Good
Thank
luck. You know, sometimes you can work yourself into crazy. You can work yourself to where you just drive yourself nuts from everything. And so
I think I did that.
What?
I think I did that.
You did that?
Uh-huh. Well, working with you, I think I worked myself crazy.
Oh. I thought that was mine. I thought that was me.
No. Yeah, no, you did it to me, but it's okay. It was partly you.
Oh, I see. Now you're being a victim. That's
Nope,
it.
no victim, just talking truth.
All right.
I love you.
Right.
Wink,
Yeah.
wink.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I love you too. Let me. Yeah. You hear the sincerity in my voice?
I did.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm all there.
Judy and I have a safe word set up. Pineapple, Judy. Pineapple.
What is that all about? I kept hearing pineapple through the retreat.
That's how safe word when we overworked. That's how safe word.
Oh, pineapple.
That means we rescue me.
Oh, okay. All right. I hear it. I hear it. I want to see. Hey, let me talk to Dwayne real quick. Let me talk to Dwayne Dump. Let me talk to somebody. Let me talk to somebody positive.
Yes, that would be. Oh no, not me. Never mind. Hi, Dwayne.
Hey guys, how's everyone?
Hey,
great.
how are you? With all these energies, doing crazy things, I just wondered, what's your take? What do you feel? What's happening with you? Are you
the job interview went great, got the job, got an offer, actually negotiated more money than I thought I earned. So that was good. Good news. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Per week. Yeah.
Yeah. So they were beating you up and you just went and got another job.
Yeah. And the people at the new job are overly friendly. It's like the nicest place I've ever been in my life to work. It's like they're all like super helpful. It's the complete opposite of where I'm at today.
So you just manifested exactly.
Yeah. Perfect.
What you needed. And it came perfect, right? I had that feeling.
It is just awesome. Yeah, it's close to home. It's the people are super nice and it's more money. It can't go wrong. Yeah. It was awesome.
I see God winking at you. Just tell me, thank you, really,
thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah. And see, that's what I've noticed that the manifestations are coming fast, and they're so good that you're going, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah. And so neat. I felt like that you had been through that. I remember the last time I talked to you, you were kind of like,
oh, I was getting pummeled by the bully. Yeah. And it was,
you got a boss and the boss is bullying you and you're going, really? At this point in my career, I'm getting beat to death. Hello.
How do you do?
Yeah. I remember that. Anyway, good. Well, you fixed that.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for all the help. And thank everyone there at the retreat. I was asking for a lot of help during the job interview process. So I appreciate everyone who chipped in to help me get through things. So thank you so much.
Good. Glad to. Well, nothing to say. Good.
Oh, good.
Good. Enjoy your new job. That's good. Perfect, buddy. Love it. I love it. And so I think it's amazing when I see these crazy things happening really fast. And that's my observation this week when we were doing all the private readings that I did. And by the way, book a private reading with me. You will freak out because I'm seeing me do things I never saw me do. And so book a private reading now. I can really help you out. 800-827-GARY, GarySpivey.com. But if you call now, I am having so much fun reading people because I get through so much so fast. And so it's really crazy. And then I'm seeing the results like your results there, Dwayne, which is crazy. 800-827-GARY, GarySpivey.com. And just call me up. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. And I think I do have a few more this week because I took a couple of days and wiggled around to where I'm working. And so because I was just so busy last week, but I really appreciate hearing those things, Dwayne. Stuff like that is just kind of beautiful magic. And you guys can make your own magic. Really realize that you can do it. You can make your own magic. All you got to do, if you don't have everything you want and the way you want it, go higher. Go higher, go higher, go higher. As you go higher, if you have blocks, if you tap into tapping in every week, there's new spiritual gifts that you'll get that will really, really help you get through it. Make sure you're a part of the Enlightenment Club. Join us every Wednesday for the energy clearings, and they've been crazy good lately. These the spiritual master classes, is when we sit down and talk about everything that happened for the month. Every month it's changing, it's changing, it's changing. Never think you got all the spiritual gifts, because what's happening here, Earth is becoming a heaven. And you guys are at ground zero on that process. And so I'm so proud of you, of what I see, the progress I see with everybody. When I hear things like what Dwayne said, like, he was getting beat up at work, and he's an executive already. So, and he's getting beat. And so that's not fair. But I'm seeing these magical, beautiful things happening with everybody. And when it just works that way. Your Keys to Heaven. This is a book Dean and I wrote like 20 years ago. It's very true to this day. Clear your 10 dimensions. If you don't have this book, get your Keys to Heaven. And this will really, really help you understand how to clear your 10 dimensions, which is the cornerstone of getting to a higher vibration and going up into the higher Zion heavens now. And so I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I will see you Wednesday. I'll see you Wednesday. And so am I missing, Dean, what am I missing? Am I missing anything?
Spiritual retreat in July. That was it.
Spiritual retreat in July. That's right. And so July what?
20. 22, 23.
Okay, we'll be right here. And we had so much fun. Thank you guys for the spiritual retreat. Thank you for coming to the spiritual retreat. Thank you for joining virtually on the spiritual retreat. And I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.